Ancient Egypt was a land of mystery and wonder. The Egyptians believed in a powerful force called Heka. Heka was everywhere. It was in the gods and goddesses. It was in nature. It was even in people. Heka was the force that made things happen. The ancient Egyptians believed that Heka could be used for good or for evil. Priests used Heka to heal the sick and protect people from harm. They also used it to ensure a good harvest and to control the Nile River. Ordinary people used Heka too. They used amulets and charms to protect themselves from bad luck. Heka was a part of everyday life in ancient Egypt. It was a powerful force that shaped the lives of the people. Heka was more than just magic. It was a force that connected everything in the universe. The ancient Egyptians believed that Heka was the force that created the world. They believed that the god Atum used Heka to bring the world into being. Heka was also important for maintaining order in the world. The Egyptians believed that the pharaoh used Heka to keep the country safe and prosperous. They believed that Heka could be used to heal the sick, protect people from harm, and even control the weather. Heka was a powerful force that the ancient Egyptians believed was essential to their lives. The ancient Egyptians believed that their gods and goddesses possessed Heka. They believed that the gods used Heka to create the world and everything in it. The gods also used Heka to help people. For example, the goddess Isis used her magic to heal her son Horus. The god Thoth used his magic to help people in their daily lives. The ancient Egyptians believed that they could connect with the gods through Heka. They performed rituals and offered sacrifices to the gods. They believed that if they pleased the gods would use their Heka to help them. Priests were very important in ancient Egypt. They were the ones who knew how to use Heka. Priests studied for many years to learn the rituals and spells. They used their knowledge to help people in need. They performed healing rituals, cast protection spells, and even helped people to find love. Pharaohs were also thought to have great Heka. They were the most powerful people in ancient Egypt. The people believed that the pharaohs got their power from the gods. Pharaohs used their Heka to rule the country and protect the people. Section 5. Protection and healing. The ancient Egyptians used Heka for many things. One of the most common uses was for protection. They believed that evil spirits and demons could harm them. So they used amulets, charms, and spells to protect themselves. These objects were often decorated with images of gods and goddesses. The ancient Egyptians also used Heka for healing. They believed that illness was caused by evil spirits. They used spells and rituals to drive out the spirits and heal the sick. Section 6. Heka in daily life. Heka was a part of everyday life in ancient Egypt. People used it for everything from getting a good harvest to finding a lost object. Farmers used Heka to make their crops grow. Sailors used it to protect their ships from storms. Women used Heka to help them get pregnant and have healthy babies. Heka was everywhere in ancient Egypt. It was a part of the fabric of their lives. Section 7. Written words of power. The ancient Egyptians believed that words had power. They believed that if they said the right words in the right way, they could make things happen. Priests wrote down their spells and rituals on papyrus scrolls. These scrolls were very valuable. They were kept safe in temples and tombs. Some spells were written on the walls of tombs. The Egyptians believed that these spells would protect the dead in the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that the written word had magical power. Section 8. Heka's enduring influence. Heka had a profound influence on later magical traditions. The ancient Greeks and Romans were fascinated by Egyptian magic. They adopted many of the Egyptians' beliefs and practices. Heka also influenced the development of Jewish mysticism. Today, Heka continues to fascinate people all over the world. It is a reminder of the power of belief and the enduring human fascination with magic. Section 9. Conclusion. The magic lives on. Heka was more than just magic in ancient Egypt. It was a fundamental force that permeated every aspect of their lives, from religion and medicine to daily routines. Through Heka, they sought to connect with the divine, protect themselves from harm, and ensure their well-being. While the ancient Egyptian civilization may be long gone, Heka's legacy lives on. Its influence can be seen in various magical traditions and continues to captivate our imaginations today. Heka reminds us of the power of belief and the enduring human search for meaning and connection with the universe.